This isn't the Hugo Boss you wore in your 20s. This is the Hugo Boss you started wearing when life taught you a few lessons. Stay tuned and let's get into this one. Hey guys, welcome back to another segment of Fragrance Friday. Listen, I am at EP Gongo of Fashion Places. Only right I review a fragrance here that is rightful for the occasions that happen here. You have a wedding coming up, you have something special going on, please come down here. They'll get you tailored and suited and booted for your event. And just like that, there is this iconic scent. It's been around forever. For the gentleman who grew up in the 90s, this thing was out there. The original OG, the Hugo Boss. It came out in 1998. A classic that kept growing through different flankers. Flankers, I mean different creations that came out under the bottled line. There are multiple ones. I have one right here that is very sentimental to me. It's called Night Blue, the Hugo Boss Bottled. It's very iconic. To me, this is very personal. This is when life has taught you a few lessons, you're grown up, and you want something more refined. This has an incense vibe, but not the kind of incense you find in your church. No. It's a refined incense. You think of an incense that you smell from the back of the church, that kind of vibe. If you notice the front where the pushing the thing, like I always say, this is more refined, fresh, and that is done with a touch of leather. Not a dark kind of leather, but a very smooth. The interpretation is very smooth. You can tell from the dent in my bottle that I've really done it. So I need to re-up on this. I need to get myself another one of these. And the mid is patchouli. I like patchouli. I low-key like patchouli. I like patchouli scents lately. That's my sweet spot. The note profile on this is really, it's iconic. Well, it has cinnamon in it. Cinnamon more like what you'd got in London with L'Homme by YSL. It has that aspect. It has some cardamom in there, some vanilla. That's the sweetness I'm catching. There's a touch of sweetness in there. A vanilla vibe that goes down into a sandalwood, oakwood, woody base. Like it has that spice at the top, then anchored on some woods. The vanilla in here is not overly sweet. It's more it's like an airy vanilla. Yeah, that's where I would take it. That's more like what I would call this thing. It's an airy vanilla. It's some musks in here, sandalwood, oakwood. That's the kind of profile you're getting for this thing. Amazing scent. Longevity on these things, you're looking at the hour mark of, on my skin, 6 to 8 hours, comfortably on my skin. On my cloth, it will reach the 10th hour mark. When you're looking at the sillage around you, this thing leaves a nice cloud bubble of scent around you that keeps lingering around. Occasions you could wear this. This is an everyday scent. To me, this is a no-brainer. You want something grown up, you want something masculine, but then again, holding a masculine vibe to it. This is one thing I'd put you on. Hugo Boss Bottled. There are very many. There's the Alexa. You'd actually get confused. There's the Midnight Blue, like I have here. This, I'll do another segment and talk about this and why I have this in my collection. But compliment factor. This will get you a lot of compliments. It's nice. It's pleasant. I can't think of anything wrong with this thing. Let's try this again. I'm going low on my juice here. You have a medicinal vibe. Herbaceous, I would like to call it. But that leans more into the leather vibe. Then the incense drops in a bit. Then it gets into a patchouli, woody vibe. Mass-produced. There's nothing too complicated about this thing. It's mass-produced. It's meant to get you compliments. Price point on these, you're looking at plus minus 600,000 Ugandan shillings. Is where you're looking. The ballpark you'll be working is within that price range. Man, I cannot critique this in a negative way. This is Hugo Boss redeeming themselves. This came out in 2019, and before then there were so many coming up, but they weren't really that good to be put out there. This came and redeemed and put Hugo Boss in a space where it's now respected again. If you haven't smelled, you want something, you want a no-brainer, you want a mature scent, you want something that will live up to the part. Hugo Boss, absolute. There's also the Alexa. The Alexa is really good as well. Alexa is good. Yeah, Hugo Boss. Bottled absolute. Nice one. Go get it. Again, this segment, Fragrance Friday, where every Friday, 7 p.m., we lock in and watch perfume-related content. I have a masterclass coming up. It will be late Feb, but we shall have a masterclass. We'll be looking at the house of Electimus London, prestigious house. I can't wait to host you guys and tell you more about those experiences from the house. Till next time.